Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Thanks very much for tuning in to another one here on the coach's desk. Big up yourself, my people. Please remember, yeah, man, as we always encourage you to do, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, see it there, people. Do so that the videos that we drop or publish can be widespread. So again, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right, my people. So we want to be we will be talking about Deon Burton, and we're gonna be playing an interview that Deon Burton did on this very platform. So Deon Burton, um, interestingly, has been made an assistant coach with the Reggae Girlz. Yes, man, Deon Burton will be joining the Reggae Girlz as they prepare for an international friendly that is coming up. I think this is exciting. When we interviewed Burton, just to fast track a little bit, he indicated that if there's any way that he could assist the nation, he is ready. Yeah. And right now, the man say I'm ready. And right now, the opportunity came and he took it with both arms, right? So now it is going to be a game against France. Seeing an away game against France. And interestingly, the game is going to be played on the 25th. That's next Friday. And it's Deon Burton's birthday. And remember, so the man got France go play a ball enough for the national team, You get what I say? So a big kudos to Deon Burton on this massive achievement. You know what I mean? Massive, massive, massive achievement. Hubert Bobsy, he is the head coach, and he believes that adding Deon Burton will be of great value to the team. And the team has been selected. It's a tough, strong, formidable squad that has been selected. However, two top players is out. Yes, Khadija Bonishaw and former captain. What's her name again? Yeah, that baller there. What's your name again? Oh god, the name just jump up and out of my head. But anyways, these two players, and if you might ask, Kanye Plummer, yeah, man, jump back in, man, Kanye Plummer. So if you might ask why aren't they there, it is from what we understand is that they have a similar issue where they are sorting out their visa situation, and it would be wise and prudent for them not to travel with the national team at this time. So I mean, it's a strong squad that was selected. However, these two ladies would have made it even more formidable. But it is what it is at the moment, and they will definitely be missing out on this one. But trust me, this is a big, 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 big thing for Deon Burton, and we look forward to see the boss, roll in and see how best him can help out the girls in doing awesome things when it comes on to playing France, which is a European team, a big bad team, but so we don't put nothing past our athletes, our girls, them, it definitely, and our coaching staff. Listen, Burton has been doing great things, seeing, and it's good to know one of our legend of the game who many might say single-handedly led us to our first World Cup qualification. So again, big up to Burton, and stay tuned, people. Just watch this interview that Deon Burton did, and then you can share your thoughts in the comment section. Until next time, stay safe. Peace out. I don't know what's going on. All right, Mr. Burton.
Yeah, all right.
The man we're always certain. Big up yourself, man, and welcome to the coach's desk.
Evening.
Yeah, man. We know you're short on time, and we just want to let the fans know that there's gonna be another segment to this interview. All right.
Okay.
So talk to us. How are things happening with you right now?
At the moment, I've been coaching at West Bromwich Albion in the English Championship for the last 5 years. I'm coaching the under 21s. We're doing okay. We're holding our own at the moment. Um, and yeah, that's it at the moment. Also, I've also just starting out with an investment banking company that's going to go live in January. But my main stuff at the moment is obviously the coaching.
Okay, and what sort of philosophy, coaching philosophy do you employ at the moment?
Well, obviously at the moment it's a bit of two things. It's a bit of the club philosophy that we have to follow, a little bit of
Mm-hmm.
what the manager from the first team has told us that we've got to apply, so then the 21s know exactly what they need to do when they go into the first team environment, and
Mm-hmm.
also just a sprinkle of my own, what I think how the game should be played on top of that. So the manager likes to play out from the back, nice and calmly. Don't overplay too much, but at the same time, just stay calm and be able to receive it under pressure. And then also in the transition, um, trying to hit teams on the counter attack and some different variations of patterns of play that we do. Obviously, the corner run and the switch of play, just to name a few. And then also from my own standpoint and philosophy, I like to make sure that in the final third, the players are all clever and creative. So give them license to try stuff and not
Mm-hmm.
be afraid to make mistakes, because obviously that's when you learn. So it's just encourage them to be positive, and what we say is take the risk. So it doesn't matter if you try 10 times and you get through on two. At least you've tried and you've learned, and you felt that, rather than say if you're a midfielder and you keep playing backwards and sideways. Okay, you kept the ball 100 times, but were you effective? You didn't even play forward and made any key passes. That's just an example from the midfielders. And with the strikers, obviously, it's all about shots and creating chances and scoring goals. So big mix.
Okay, so in terms of your coaching license, what qualification do you have as a coach in terms of your license?
I'm an A licensed coach, so there's only the pro license that's left, and hopefully I'm going to do that next year. But I'm a qualified UEFA A license.
Okay. Now you made mention of the senior team wants you to play the football a particular way. That is a modus operandi that takes place in the English system that you people operate by.
Pardon?
No, I'm saying that you initially mentioned that the coach at the club that you're coaching
Yeah, yeah.
wants you to
Use this
coerce the
philosophy.
right. So is that a system that is adopted in the UK?
No, not necessarily. Some first teams don't have any connection to the under 21s and have it completely separate. I've coached at the club. We've had a few coaches over the last few years, and some of them just let you get on with it, and you choose the formation,
Mm-hmm.
you choose a style of play, and you can put a bigger stamp on the team from an individual point of view. And then there's some managers that give you 50% license, and then there's some that will say no, you got to do exactly this, and then we have to implement that system as well.
Oh, so but it doesn't disrupt what you individually have to depart impart to the lads.
No, because it's just on top. So
Mm-hmm.
everything, like I said, my own philosophy, I will always have that within whatever the manager has specifically said that they want us to do or try to implement with the under 21s.
Okay, that's good. So in terms of the Reggae Boys, the legend, the other legends of the '98 campaign, have you are you still in touch with any of those players?
Yeah, I speak to lots regularly. I was at Fitz's house a few weeks ago. I speak to Paul on the regular. I spoke to Bibby about 3-4 weeks ago. Who else? Yeah, there's a few. Fuller. Fuller's only down the road from me in Stoke, so
Mm-hmm.
I bump into him now and then.
So like Fuller and those who are in the coaching, you guys like knockheads and discuss coaching and football. Well, you know, football on a life still, so When on a link up, football talk, coaching talk, or just regular talk.
A little bit of everything, you know, a little bit of everything. We don't overkill it with the football because we're in it 24 hours a day, and you know, so we breathe it. So we normally talk about just general stuff as well, and just normal chit chat, really.
Okay, good. We saw where you did an a promotion for the game that is coming up with the Reggae Boys. How did that happen?
I got a call from Simon. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
that I think he's one of the journalists that works with the JFF,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and he just asked me if I could do a shout out, and obviously with it being the anniversary of when we qualified, it's sort of all linked in. So I'd like
Yeah.
whatever I can do to help out and to boost up the game. I'm more than helpful to do. So I was happy to send a little video.
Okay. And you mentioned helping out. In terms of, in the past, in your time when you played, recruitment took place and we have some English born players coming in. And subsequent to that, we have had a plethora of them coming in. Are you integral in talking to players and letting them know that it's a good deal to come and play for the for the country?
Yeah, of course. Not just not particularly the ones that are coming through at the moment, but there's always players that are asking me what's the process, what do I need to do, especially some of the younger lads at our place at West Brom. And I think some of them, the 19, 20-year-olds, are in the process of trying to get their passports, which I've helped out with a little bit. And yeah, every time we go away games, some players obviously know that I used to play for Jamaica, so they'll probably ask me some questions about how it works about, and do you think I've got an opportunity to play for Jamaica? So yeah, I'm helping out where I can behind the scenes and put my ear to the ground, as I say, with the next lot of talent that we have.
Okay, that sounds good. And in terms of giving back to the country, separate and apart from helping out in recruiting and doing the adverts, have you ever thought of, coming back to Jamaica with the footballing knowledge that you have now acquired, even now being a coach, to like do clinics, seminars, and like coaching seminars to help out?
I've always said, anytime anyone's asked me, uh, the JFF know where I am. Uh, they know my qualifications, and I'm willing whenever needed to help out any any area, any age group, anything to do with the Reggae Boys. I'm there. Only need to be called or asked to help out in any situation, and that is not a problem. I know already. I can foresee the future. There will be something, hopefully, in my coaching journey that allows me to not only play for Jamaica but also have the opportunity to coach somewhere down the line. Because obviously, that's what I'm doing now, and it would give me great pleasure to be able to do that one day. In
Also,
any
yeah, the thought process is to come back to the island and coach any of the teams.
Yeah, 100%, 100%, 100%. Of course, that's got to be just like my goal was to play for the Reggae Boys in the on the biggest stage. Why wouldn't I
Hmm.
want to coach my national team at the biggest stage? It would be a great honour, and obviously to be able to do that would be great whenever that time came or arose.
Okay, that's good. Now, as I said, people, we're strapped for time right now. Because we had made the connection before, and we say, you know what, we don't advertise it already, so we want the people to at least get a tip of the iceberg. You know what I mean? So that's why we came on. And if you notice, the time was changed, but we're doing it for you so that we can, whet the appetite for our next interview. But then, for the persons who don't know, I want you to remind the people how it came about in you playing for the Reggae Boys. Walk
Yeah,
us
it's
through that journey.
just that story goes. Many will know, maybe some new listeners might not, or younger listeners. Paul Hall, Fitzroy Simpson were playing at Portsmouth where I was. They had about some trials going on, at the National Stadium. So they were flying over to take part and hopefully be able to represent the country. They said to me, "Why don't I come along just for training? No pressure. Just come on a holiday to Jamaica, stay with us while we go training and just get fit, really." So I said, "Yeah, why not?" Nice couple of weeks in the sun in Jamaica, visit some family members and my grandma. But then, as we arrived, and they asked if I could just join in, it was like, not a problem. Joined in. Didn't think too much about it. Was just trying to obviously get fit and enjoy myself. And then obviously Rene Samos was the coach. And at the end of Fitz and Hawley's trial, the coach said, "To your friend over there, Burton, does he have any Jamaican in him?" And they were like, "Yeah, of course he does." He said, "Okay, because we want you two, but we also want Burton." So then, obviously, then when they told me, I was close to getting in England under 21s back home. So there's a great discussion with me, my family, people close to me, to find out what should I do. I wasn't expecting it, but honoured to have the opportunity to be part of something that I knew was going to be big. So after not too much thought process, it was a no-brainer to join Paul and Fitz on the journey to representing Jamaica and the Reggae Boys, and the rest, as you say, is history.
What was the journey like, going through the process of leaving club football to come for the qualifiers and traveling around the CONCACAF region?
It's you can't explain it. The atmosphere back in 1998, 1997, sorry, is come over. Remember, we're used to in England, if we play away or we go on tour, we go into a hotel and we have everything that we need. I was coming in and we staying in the house all together, and it was different. It was hot and it was crowded. And when we first went, but gradually as we played games, as we won games, every time we returned, little things changed. So to start with, we had mattresses on the floor. We were sleeping on mattresses, no AC, no posh anything. But then next time we come, we won a game, we return. Oh, now we got beds. Go away. The next time we come into the house, oh, we got AC now. Every time it was just gradually getting bigger and bigger. We could feel something was happening. More sponsorship, more people behind us, and then obviously it came down to Mexico, and we knew we had to just take the draw. And I remember in the game, because I'd already scored 4 in 4, and I wanted to make it 5 out of 5. And the defender for Mexico, I can't remember his name. He played for Barcelona, but he was captain of Mexico at the time. And I remember I was running, and when the ball went out of play, he said, "Burton, 0-0. We both go to France. Tranquilo." But yeah, it was good.
Yeah, man, and people them rate the Burton because hey, you score some stinkers still enough. But my favorite goal was that overhead goal. Which one of those goals are your favorite?
I'm not gonna lie. The US one was good because they tried to teeth us, and there were Pepper Goodison fouled the player about 10 yards outside the box, and the referee give the penalty to them. So it was nice to get the equalizer, and that felt really good. But the main one was El Salvador away. El Salvador, they had 40,000, and we must have had about 50 traveling supporters and delegation, and it's so intimidating, and the atmosphere. And I remember when we turned up to the match, in the far corner of the stand, they had like a dummy with a Jamaica shirt on with Burton on it, and it had a noose around its neck, and it was just hanging there swinging. And then we were like, yeah, we need to do this. And the atmosphere, we couldn't even hear anything. And then I remember scoring, and I just could see the 40,000, but it was like you could hear a pin drop. You couldn't hear nothing. It was just like silent. And I remember running down the side of the pitch to our bench, and that was a memorable goal.
Wonderful. Now, 2 more things.
Okay.
National honor and the Sportsman of the Year. Talk to us about those two, I believe, great achievement that you received while representing the country.
Yeah, obviously, to be honoured with the Sports Person of the Year, it was. I didn't really expect it. I was just going with it, rolling with it, and everything was happening, and the team was winning. We were playing well, and luckily I was on the end of to be the one to score the goal. But it was all about the team, and I wasn't really thinking too much, or it didn't even come into my mind. So to get that achievement and to see some of the famous names that had gone before and after, the likes of Courtney Walsh, Ambrose, after me, uh, the likes of Usain Bolt. This is high quality athletes we're talking about. So for me to be named within that, that's just amazing honor.
Yeah, man, and as me I said, the fans them rate you because when you guys came in, we were a bit struggling, we were struggling a little bit, and like you said, you move from mattress to bed to AC and all of them things there. So it was definitely a good look. Um, how much more minutes you have?
I'm nearly have to go because we have to. I'm taking the kids out so that I can see
Okay,
them
okay.
coming in and out of the room.
So final one.
Yeah,
Talk to us about when you made the World 11. How did that make you feel?
yeah. Again, this was different. Talk about some high profile players. The original R9 Ronaldo sitting
Yeah,
like two two steps away from me in the changing room, um, and players like this, like top caliber from all over the world. I was only 21 years old, so it was a bit
yeah,
of an eye opener. And I remember having to play the game, and then after the game, we all had to get changed and go onto the stage. And I got back to England, and I got a bit of ribbon from the coaching staff at Derby and the players that Burton, you look kind of nervous and a bit scared and shy. And I said, look, with the company that I was in, you'd feel the same. Trust me. I definitely felt outside my comfort zone, but like you say, within company of greatness, it's something to behold and to remember and to cherish.
yeah, man. The fans are excited. We have said the fire emoji in the comment section. Tycoon has said big up Elite Sports TV, big up yourself. You're saying you're a legend. Chris Smith he mentioned the World 11. Rob Smith are talking about you being a legend, Virgin. The people them rate you. But we definitely have to do this again. We know you have
No
to take
problem.
out the kids. But so people, this is just part one. So the sequel will be coming very, very soon. You understand? And we have a lot more to talk about, D-Birds, and continue to do what you're doing, especially in sharing that wealth and knowledge with your
Hmm.
youngsters over there, your
Yeah.
U21. And we look forward to possibly seeing you. You said there might be an opportunity for you to coach here in Jamaica. We really look forward to that.
Who
So
knows?
big up,
Hopefully in the future.
yeah, man. Big up yourself, man, and just go and enjoy yourself with the youths, them, yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay. Next
All right,
time.
yeah, yeah, man. Big up. All right, so people, there you have it. Deon Burton, one of the reggae boys, a legend. So people, a long time me and Deon Burton are linked, seeing, and we were supposed to have this interview from a long time. We link up again, and we made a plan, but him say him never remember say yo him have him youths them to go at some firework thing. And you know say family come first when they come on to especially a ball away involved in football, and then him go be coach. We can't take with the family time. So we decide so we just like whet the appetite right now. Start off a short little interview and make it be so intriguing that we can come back again and have the sequel. So big up yourself, big up people. Thanks for tuning in. Respect to Claudine. Travis, big up yourself. Chris Smith, big up yourself. Elite Sports TV, big up yourself. George Do, big up yourself. Tycoon, know yourself. Rob Smith, Chris Smith again. Darklin, big up yourself. Hey, Davia, big up yourself. Davia say, I crush it up. Nitro, big up yourself. Big up everybody. Kurt James. Big up everybody who came out. George Preston. Big up yourself. Everybody. Yeah, man. Anne Ramsey. Studio Tree. Yeah, man. So I saw the thing said people. Jason, big up. Toffee Rudy. Lovely beauty. Me did say Dave about a lovely beauty of the crush. Yeah. So that's how it end, people. Thank you very much for tuning in. We have some more things coming, people. You understand? So just watch this space and you'll definitely get more. You understand? Until next time, stay safe. Peace out.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.